Yes.
And she's flown down there and she's gone to hospitals, and so she definitely cares. And when she was had the kidney, whatever was wrong with her, the kidney surgery,
Yeah.
and nobody heard from her. I mean, I think they thought Trump like had her locked up in the White House, chained to
Oh,
the
it's like
bed.
Jane Eyre.
So then they cared. Then they cared. But seriously, like Nancy Reagan had been on Different Strokes, to that show, to promote her, say no to drugs.
Mhm.
And then Michelle Obama. How many times do we have to sit through her on some sort of comedy show with Kimmel, or Colbert,
Uh
and
yeah, I
so
think she did more of that stuff than her husband even did, I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, so I think the press doesn't want to humanize Melania, and I think she's an excellent mother, because think about it, she didn't move into the White House. She wanted Barron to finish his school first. I mean, she was
Mhm.
thinking about her child.
Right.
So, uh, and the article also talked about how, like, Nikki Haley, nobody's invited her to be on a cover, and I'd say the same for Ivanka. I haven't seen her on anything either, and she was
Right.
also a model herself, and she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So why is it we can have a Susan Rice or Samantha Power, and we can't have a Melania, an Ivanka, or a Nikki Haley? And Nikki Haley, she comes from, was she the first Indian woman to ever be
Mhm.
a UN ambassador, American first Indian to be a governor? So, this is big stuff. She's also breaking ceilings herself, doing her
Right.
thing.
Right. Yeah, and I honestly believe she's a contender for the first female president.
I
I think
think
she's
so.
amazing.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Well, we always try to, talk about something funny. So uh, I
Any lobsters
saw.
today?
I don't know. It's been a rough week, and I must say I prayed really hard for Judge Kavanaugh and his families, so that
I
they
did
can
too.
they can dig deep and make it through this next week, because I can't even imagine. And then this
Yeah.
woman, whatever happened to her, she needs to seek help, because at her age at this point, she should be past this road bump from back then. Um, so I want her to find help too, and that was one of the beautiful moments that came out of him, that was a tearjerker, was when he said his daughter, when they were praying, said, we need to pray for that woman. So for I think she's 10, and she said that to her dad. That
Yeah.
just, oh my gosh, ripped her
So
guts
it
out.
says he's an awesome parent.
Oh my gosh, yes, because they're not slashing up the house. I mean, I probably would be screaming, because what this man has gone through is just
Yeah.
horrendous.
Yeah.
But I definitely prayed hard for them in church, and been praying for that family, so that we can get through this.
Yes.
But on the funny note was Murphy Brown, the reboot, and back in the day, was it? I'm trying to think when that show came out. It was like the show, because she was a single mother, and I remember the vice president, what's the Dan Quayle came out, saying this isn't a nice thing to do, have a single
Oh, I
mother.
forgot
Do you
about that.
remember? Yes.
Yes.
And so it's the reboot, and it's she seems to be continuing her feminist, trend. But the funny part was Hillary Clinton came and did a guest appearance on the show. And so
Ugh.
she's interviewing to be Murphy Brown's secretary. So she asks her, what her qualifications are, and she goes, "Oh, I've been a secretary for a very big company." And then she says that she knows how to do email. So
Oh my
I
God.
was like,
Oh yeah, there. That's funny. Let's laugh about the 30,000, 80,000 emails that you deleted.
"Well, why do you
God.
think she came on the show?" Was my question, to
I,
poke
because
fun
I
at
okay.
those things. Because
My honest opinion is she cannot stand to not be in the spotlight.
I mean, she looked great. She had on a red pantsuit.
Oh gosh,
Her
Madam
makeup,
Pantsuit.
because that woman's had 5 million hairdos, which has been so funny. But she when she has the makeup and the hair, she looked really good. Granted, I would never wear a pantsuit myself.
No, me either.
But why would you go on this show? I
She
don't.
she really can't stand not being in the spotlight.
But
It's really,
but I still want
I don't know
to
if
investigate
that's
her.
narcissism or what,
Well,
but
it's got to
it's
be
very
narcissism.
weird.
because you'd think that they'd be quiet and in a corner, especially I wouldn't be joking about emails when I lost 30,000 of them.
Yeah.
So I don't understand that at all.
Yeah, I don't either. And I guess they don't care that half of us don't want to watch that.
Well, I don't think it didn't do
Last
well.
Man Standing is back.
Yes, and apparently the ratings were great for that. And Murphy
Good.
of course, I think bashed Trump, and and who wants to watch a feminist? Now she's 99 and still not being nice. So, I'm like, I didn't want to watch it the first go around. So
yeah, I don't remember watching it much either because she drove me nuts.
Well, and then I like to watch shows with lifestyles I want to lead. And even back in the day when she had that show and was like a single mother, no, that's, let's have a husband and a wife and a family. So,
yeah.
But so that was very interesting. And then, of course, Elizabeth Warren, she I don't know what she did. She rang the bell and said, after the midterms, come talk to me because then I might run for president. So foreshadowing. Another woman, she's likes to wear that kind of pantsuit outfit too. Is that bad that we're talking about women in pantsuits? I don't know.
Well, I suppose it is, but it's funny anyway.
Well, I guess because I adore everything Melania wears, everything that Ivanka wears, and Nikki Haley always looks great too. So, but oh my goodness, I don't know if I'll be able to deal with
I won't be able to deal with that and the fawning of her. I vote for someone because I think they're qualified to be the president.
Yes.
I don't vote for them because they're a woman or this or that. It's.
No. Bring your resume to the table, people, and then we'll chat. And then, like Trump being in office, look at all the good things that are happening in our country.
Mm-hmm.
So
that the media refuses to report on.
Yeah. But and then. So we just have to get through this week. But anyways, another great show. You're off in Colorado. I'm here in Florida. You can find us on iTunes, Veronica Live, on our Facebook page, Veronica Live. And then, of course, we're new to iHeart, Veronica Live. And thanks for joining us. And Tracy, we'll have more to talk about, I'm sure, come next week.
I'm sure we will.
Okay.
The banner week.
Take care.
You too. Bye.
Bye.